I guess we're in the right place at the right time. All right, Divine Feminine. Wow. You got an Ace of Pentacles coming, huh? Ace of Pentacles to add on to your Ten of Pentacles. All right, Ace of Pentacles out here. We're about to call Divine Feminine the Ace of Pentacles. Remember that victory we talked about the other day with your name on it? Okay. This is also saying, Divine Feminine, if you're wondering, you have successfully made it to your new beginning. So, listen, it happened fast. Ace of Pentacles, Six of Wands, Knight of Swords. You gained momentum quickly. Devil in reverse, Ten of Cups, Three of Cups. What's this that came in for you, Divine Feminine? Oh. So, it seems as if, okay, I like this energy. The more you go toward whatever this is, the more it comes toward you. So your manifestations is coming in, literally, one by one. And they're coming in the forms of Ace of Pentacles. And these are protected. See? Yeah. I'm seeing the star card. I'm seeing the yellow star in the middle. Now I'm looking at the Ace of Pentacles, and I'm seeing the same yellow star. You understand what I'm saying? Something's always yours. So with this Ace of Pentacles, Six of Wands, Empress, Divine Feminine, what I'm trying to tell you is your destiny is speeding up rapidly as well. The more you walk toward it, it's always going to be a success because you're in your successful season. You're in your destiny. There's no failure in destiny. I don't think I gotta say that again. You learn the life lessons, right, necessary to ascend your 3D consciousness. You are now living in an elevated state of consciousness. You are now aligned with whatever destiny holds for you. Whatever destiny holds for you. You're aligned with it. So there's no failing. You can't fail when you're in your destiny. You see? You can't fail in your destiny. Destiny is where everything aligns for you. There's no failure. Failure happens before you reach this space. Life lessons, tests, losses, right? You're in your destiny, Empress, and things are speeding up rapidly. What's on the other side of your destiny? Who knows? But whatever it is, it's coming in quickly. The more you stay in this energy, the more you claim this Ace of Pentacles, the more you claim this new beginning that you have stepped into because of your creation of it, the more you walk your path, Empress, you understand? The more you walk, it's kind of like I said, the more things open up for you quickly. All you got to do is move in the direction in which this is literally the energy of everything turning in your favor quickly. The sword here is giving like air energy. It's giving thought. It's giving manifestation in real time. It's giving you are blessed and highly favored. And you about to be shown, Empress. Okay? This is looking very good, Empress. What's coming towards you, Empress? This is what's coming towards you. Six of Wands, Ace of Pentacles, Wheel of Fortune. That looks beautiful. Okay? Nine of Pentacles. You're already the 9. Remember that. You getting the 1. What's 9 and 1, everybody? You are the 10 of Pentacles. So this is a gift being added to your gift. Understand? And something unlocking because of such. I'm speaking the way I'm speaking for a reason. I'm not saying too much because nobody needs to know everything about you. I'm just saying enough for you to know that this is your message. Something is unlocked for you. So gone are the days when lack, failure, anything of of those types or even a thought in your mind, you lack nothing. You know that. You're in your destiny. You can't look to your left and look to your right and see anyone else doing what you're doing because you're in your destiny. You don't look for the validation of other people because you are in your destiny. You lack nothing, Empress. How can you lack what you create? Let's make it make sense now that we're evolved. How could you ever lack what it is that you created? What you birthed? You can't lack in that. Okay. This beginning is the one that you manifested. Your destiny is what has been being made manifest. And where you're sitting right now, Divine Feminine, is exactly where God has placed you, on your throne. Now you're going to be fed. You're going to be eaten. You're going to be blessed up. God said, come to the table, Empress. Here's the table. Empress said, okay, let me pull up a seat, God. What we doing out here? Oh, we manifesting destiny. Okay, what can I have to eat? What's on the menu? Okay, here you go. Eat up, Empress. So there's something here about you in the spirit, you gaining weight. Take that how it applies. Take that how it resonates. I don't know what that means, but you keep being fed all this spiritual food. Empress. You keep being fed all this abundance. Yeah. So, I mean, what's going to happen is tower for this Empress. And all of a sudden, all the things, okay, if you get the picture of what I'm saying, you've been eating a long time. You've been eating, absorbing a lot, spiritually speaking, for a long time. What happens when we eat? What is the natural process our body goes through? Okay, you was full, okay? As within, so without. Now your life is about to expand. All of this spiritual energy, Divine Feminine, it's about to be birthed in this world through you. You are the vessel. You are the portal. You are what the universe is working with. This is Mother Earth. This is Mother Gaia. This is God's world. This is Divine Mother Manifest. This is you are truly a divine fucking creature of who the fuck ever. Whoever you are. Whoever you are. Empress, Wheel of Fortune, World, Magician. Come on now. You have seriously created your own space, your own peace, your own heaven, your own new existence, your own new reality. You have healed yourself, Empress. The world is about to bless you. Many different ways. That's what's coming towards you. Blessings. What else? Happiness. 10 of Cups. Empress, you looking very, very good. 2 of Swords is in the reverse. You getting justice for all the fucking fucked up partnerships and soul contracts you had to be a part of. Yeah, you about to be coming into some very, 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 very divine type situations that are going to lead you to even more. You see? Now, before you have motherfuckers leading you down the pathway of fucking lack. All right? You the abundant blessing queen generator. Walking down this path with all these people that was literally breaking you. Now, you in a different time cycle, time period, and now you about to walk with people that's going to bless you. Isn't that crazy? You about to have a completely new experience, Empress. This is what's coming. A completely new experience. No more of this shit. I mean, it's still going to be there, but it's not going to affect you the same. Because you've been victorious over it. You see? You're not stuck in your head about nothing. What else does this Empress need to know? The Emperor came out in reverse. You're not stuck in your head about that situation. You're not going to let that knock you off. You are stable. The Queen of Pentacles keeps coming out for a reason. Empress, you are the embodiment of divine in spirit, of divine in physical form. That's what this is. This is spirit meeting physical. This is you meeting yourself. This is you seeing your own reflection. And it's about time you do. This is you seeing everything in the universe fucking wants you. This is you seeing everything in the universe is attracted to you. This is you seeing everything you say you get. This is you seeing, oh, I gotta change how I see things. This is you saying, I really do have control over me. This is you saying, I have control because I took my power back. Divine Feminine, you are looking very, very alpha in this energy. And it looks good on you. You're looking very, very self-improved. You're looking like you judged your own self. You're looking like the divine was with you the whole time. This is given the energy of, this is an empress who truly knows only God can judge them. Only the divine can judge her. She does not care about the judgment of man. Wow, okay. Empress, you have fully and completely healed, okay? You are done walking away from what no longer serves you. It's now time to stop walking and to start investing into those things that you may have feared investing into before. See? Don't worry about these motherfuckers that want to continue to burden you with gaslighting and manipulation tactics. They're going to do it forever. They've been doing it as long as they've known you. They're not going to stop. Okay? All you need to know is you ain't a part of this shit. The Six of Wands comes after the Five. So if you are the Six of Wands, you're already victorious when it comes to this battle that you was facing, Empress. You were always the Six of Wands. Okay? Whoever this King of Pentacles is that keeps fucking around in your energy, trying not to pay you something, I don't know what this is. There's something here with the King of Pentacles in reverse and the Nine of Pentacles. So clearly this had that, whoever that person is, Empress, this has something to do with money. And you don't need to worry about it because there will be matters that are worked out and they will be fair and just. Okay? So if anyone is playing with your money, if anyone's doing any funny shit when it comes to your money, anything at all when it comes to your finances, and any individual person involved in trying to do something they should not be doing when it comes to your money, they will be held accountable. And they will be met with the same burden that you had been facing for years and years and years while you screamed and yelled and asked for help. You understand? Okay. Somebody's, okay, I want to try to keep this about the Empress, not the people that are getting karma. The hell, man. I think we've done enough to let them know what they get. Can we go a different way? I feel like this is the ancestors, and they're not playing. There's something here about your ancestors protecting your stability, your home, your life, your livelihood, your family. Empress. You might be feeling this in your home, knowing spirits around. Yeah, you know spirits around. And you know spirit got a heightened increase around you when people be doing weird shit too. It's like the energy of projection. People still paying people, you know, to send work to you, energy work to you. It ain't working. People trying to do magic to confusion and illusion you. It ain't working. And your ancestors just come in more and more and more. It's like, why the fuck? You got a lot of spiritual protection around you. You do. Your ancestors is not playing about you. We saw that earlier, though. We already know that. Five of Pentacles in reverse with the Emperor in reverse. There is someone that your ancestors and your team is making an example out of. Empress, only you know. Only you know. Only you know. That's just confirmation. Only you know. Okay? The Devil is in reverse. The wicked are not resting. Sorry. I'm not, because they shouldn't. Why should they? What the fuck? No. I don't believe they should. But who am I? Look at this. The wicked are not resting. See, the Devil is in reverse. The Four Swords. The Four Swords talks about rest. The Devil is in reverse, so these people ain't resting. That's your ancestors coming through. Like, yeah, that's us. And there's God. Now you just take what we giving you. God's over here feeding you, and your ancestors over here healing that. See what I'm saying? Hello. Where are you? Oh my gosh. Well, if you're gonna get me a drink, a large caramel. You know the drill. If you're really asking, I'll take me a large caramel. Something's open. It has to be open. The one by the mall. What time is it? I think the one by the mall is open if that's where you're at. I think. They're next to the highway. I feel like they close at least 9 or 10 or something. Oh my gosh. Sorry. Caramel. Yeah, caramels. Why'd you say it like that? It's caramel. Makes it caramels. Oh God. Alrighty. Oh no, but I need them to be, but they're not. Great. No, they're not. They'll be awake when you get here. Oh, they don't have school tomorrow, so I guess I shouldn't care that much, but oh man. What time is it? Is it too late for them to have donuts? No, they don't have school tomorrow. I don't think any kid is ever going to say no to a donut. Okay. All right. Well, I'll see you soon. All right. Okay, whatever. You're the one driving, so wherever you go, it's fine with me. Okay. All right. Okay. It's funny. I just looked down at my phone and it said 224, 22.4. Thank you. Anyways, my niece is calling me and asking me if I want anything. I didn't even know they was coming. All right. Queen of Swords. Empress, let me tell you something. The power that you have from the sword that you carry, okay, is strong enough to remove all these. And that's what you did. And that's what you did. Divine healing is complete for you, Empress. So get ready. Get ready. This is the time of your life where it's very unexpected. It's very auspicious. It's very much so you could literally be blessed every fucking day for the rest of your life. It's given. That's all you're actually here to do now is be blessed. Literally. You're just living to be blessed. Blessed, not stressed. Now that the financial aspect of your stability and security is in alignment, you see, there's reasons why God had you move the way you move. Right, Empress? You had to heal yourself. You had to heal those childhood issues. You had to heal those abandonment wounds. You had to heal that lack mentality. You had to heal your relationship with your finances. You had to stabilize yourself. You had to do a whole lot of work due to motherfuckers not doing a whole lot of work. You understand? You had to deprogram yourself, reprogram yourself, uncondition, unprogram, deprogram, whatever, your fucking whole psyche, your whole mind to be ready to be suited and booted for this purpose. You had to unlearn everything you fucking ever learned and relearn it from God. You had to unlearn what you were told. Things have been ingrained since very young for a lot of you, and you had to let all that shit go. You had to release what you were taught by those who misinformed you and gain the clarity that only comes from divine assistance. And Empress, let me tell you something. All of that with this Ace of Pentacles that we keep seeing you getting, you're only getting what you worked for. You're only getting what you put out. You're only getting what your healing has guided you to. Your healing has guided you to be a very independent motherfucking woman out here in these streets that don't need to rely and or depend on no man for nothing. Why has your team been so strong with you about independence and solidarity? Because it probably feels like to me all of the men that you have ever encountered did you a disservice. You have learned You could not depend on anyone but self. Anyone. Okay. Now that you know that, you found peace in that, now it's time for love. See, you get the money, you get the stability, you get the self-assurance, the self-love, and the healing, and then you get the love from another person. You work on yourself. You see yourself as lovable. You love yourself, and then love finds you. So you've already been gifted with your stability, everything in your tangible reality, financial, whatever. This literally means you already know what your bag gonna be like, how it gonna look, how it gonna be generated. You are already told, shown, you know the mission, the program when it comes to your stability. That's in the bag. Now it's time to move on and align with your destined divine love. Now it's time for love. Because I told y'all, Empress, you get the money and the love. They was trying to take them both, but one had to come before the other. They was trying to fuck with your love life, so God said, let's focus on them finances first. All right, you got your bag in check? Okay, cool. So now, while you was focusing on your bag, not even worried about this love situation, you were giving love unconditionally. Yes. Now it just kind of creeps in. You see? Oh shit. You wasn't focused on it. Everybody thought you was. Everybody thought you was doing this for the approval of a man. Empress, everybody thought you was out here divine feminine because you had to be next to an emperor. They didn't understand the message. They didn't understand the conference call between you and God and your ancestors and your team that did not say your journey had nothing to do with another man standing beside you. It would be nice. It would be kind of beneficial. It would be helpful. But necessary? Never. Never. And this is what men have made you realize. It ain't nothing wrong to say I'm an independent woman because I ain't never been able to depend on no man. It's truth. So what are you going to do? All men are the same? Or you just going to say, fuck it. I'm going to just do me. And the right one will come along. Yeah, that's what you did. You sat on your fucking throne. And that's it. And now the man who is the king to your queen, the emperor to the empress, is about to meet you. You're about to be really meeting a divine masculine. And this is going to be hidden. All right. So you might be someone who people try to pull cards on so they can manipulate energy and shit. That's going to be hidden. It's going to be hidden. Seven of Cups is an illusion around your love life, even though I am talking about your love life. They won't know. They will be given lies. Okay? There are only certain people with access and keys to this type of information that the divine is giving, the divine feminine at this time. And divine feminine, you will know it by how it feels. You know how God talks to you. You know what God tells you. Nine of Cups. Five of Swords in reverse, the Lovers, and the Fool card. This Fool card, someone's definitely taking a leap of faith. We keep seeing it, and I don't believe it's you. I feel like someone's coming towards you, Empress. Three of Pentacles. Okay. Who's coming towards you? Someone's coming towards you. So behind the scenes, there is someone who wants to come towards you that did work against you. What the fuck? Okay. Who cares? Why? Because they feel like God is making them make peace with you. Yeah, well, that's someone, again, trying to manipulate you, spiritually speaking. These people want to say the right things, right? They want to get in where they fit in, so they want to use spirituality to manipulate you. Say, no, you're too smart for that, too. See what I'm saying? Using spirituality to try to manipulate a divine feminine. Yeah, no. So yeah, someone does want to come back from the past. They want to apologize, and they'll probably be like, God told me to say this, and God really put it on my spirit. No, don't listen to that motherfucker. He lying. Sun card in reverse. That is not the truth. Like I said, watch how people try to marry you, divine feminine. People want to be like you, marry you, take what you say, take your swag, take your essence, take your energy, and then talk shit about you. That's crazy. They want to steal from you, but can't let you go either. They want to hold on to you. They want to block, stop, halt, put a fucking boulder in the movement of your Wheel of Fortune. But they can't stay out your energy. These people are obsessed. And like a moth to a flame, Empress, this is what you do. You attract. This is also why you got to be very Queen of Swords discerning. You attract a whole lot. But right now, what you're attracting is justice in your 3D reality. A lot of motherfuckers don't see this shit coming. A lot of people feel it, though. You can feel that devil energy. You can't. Some of you guys have been recently saging and shit. That's another thing that's happening. See the smoke coming out the fucking house? Some of you guys out here really, for real, be saging your crib. And every time you sage that crib, it's justice made manifest. And you don't even understand. It's like the universe hears your fucking cry. When you light that sage and you open up them windows and that smoke go out into the fucking ethers, and that shit is smelt. You understand what I'm trying to say? Oh shit. Our child is calling. They need us to come in and clear something up. Everything is energetic. Yeah. Every single time. Whatever cleansing, whatever is going on that you're doing, Empress, it's very powerful. You just sage in a fucking house, clears the devil energy, and brings justice. This is what I'm talking about. I'm picking up, you must be an earth angel too. Because it's like you're given direct guidance and you don't even know when you do things, it's not even you. It's like the angels are using you. Yeah. You're used by a lot of different things. I said you are the magic. See, people use things to do magic, but God uses you to be it. Do you understand? So there's nothing you can't manifest. You will never manifest what these people want for you to manifest, though, because that's not how God is calling you to use the magic. That's how these people feel they want to use theirs, but they're not you. So you will continue to take, and you will continue to alchemize, and you will continue to transmute, and you will continue to sit on your motherfucking throne in front of the peons that continue to come and watch you. They don't like when I call them what they are, but I don't know what else to call them. I'm just saying what I see. So, all right, anything else for this Empress? Queen of Pentacles. I don't know what else to say. Maybe you're so fucking stable and solid because you know what you know. You see that pentacle you looking at? You see that one little tiny little baby gift that everybody keep wanting to doubt? That ain't shit. Look at you, High Priestess in reverse. You done revealed every motherfucking thing. And that pentacle is the secrets revealed. It's way bigger than it looks. That pentacle is the one you saw in the beginning that started this fucking whole new beginning experience. Your fucking intuition, everything that your physical reality was having you look at and use your intuition to figure out, you have successfully figured out everything you needed to know about what you were seeing, what you were feeling in your physical reality. Damn. So what you mean to tell us? Everything you said really happened? Yeah. And your team is so fucking happy that someone like you stood up when they called. Damn. They called you. You was called. You was called to get ready to do something. With the judge, you was definitely called. You sit here as this Empress like, okay, see no evil, hear no evil. I just do my thing. Just leave me alone. I don't want to be bothered. I'm the Empress. Hello. But at the same time, you switched that shit up real quick. You had to. God said, I need to use you. Empress, where you at? Here I am. Look at you. Queen of Swords. I got something for you to do. Didn't I tell you, Empress, God was going to use you? Didn't I say God was going to tell you to take a break because he needs to use you again? Judgment with the Queen of Swords. Heavy is the head, I know. But God needed to use you, Queen of Swords, Judgment. Because there's some justice that need to come in. And you are the representation of justice in the physical for the divine. It comes through you. Okay. So when you speak, life happens. Oh, that's how it works? Yes. That's how it works. That's how God uses this Empress. They need to be careful. They need to be careful. Empress, I'm just telling you what I know. The Empress is getting justice. People are under judgment. The devil is in reverse. The star is here. The magician is here. The tower is here. The four of wands is here. The 10 of wands in reverse is here. Like, what more can I say? Empress, whatever the fuck you came here to do, it looks like you restored some type of balance on behalf of your spiritual team. And it don't matter about nothing else. Yeah. 2 of Cups, 6 of Wands. For all of your investments, you invested properly. Oh, see, like hiccup. Yeah, minor hiccup for somebody. Hangman, 6 of Swords in reverse. Yeah, someone wants to change how you see their financial situation, or someone's trying to change your perception of your reality. Someone wants you to feel like you are still not independent, self-sufficient, reliant on self. It's this fucking man. Ew. I don't know what the fuck is wrong with this man. But there's a man that is very much so in a woman's energy for some weird ass reason. And it seems a little weird now. Like, it's weird. This is a man. It's weird. Someone is like, with this magic energy, someone is drastically trying to change how a person perceives themselves to be. Okay, so God told you an earth angel. Let's make it make sense, right? God told you, Empress, you an earth angel. That's what God said to you. But there's someone outside of you that wants you to believe, or that will say, oh no, they toxic, they demonic, they the devil type energy, and want you to eat that. No, God told you who the fuck you was out here. You know who you are. You know who you're not. These people should know thyself before they come for you. Because if they did know thyself, they would know what the fuck is backing you. See? Everybody want to be the chosen one, but ain't no one chosen of God. They don't talk about the devil chooses too. I told y'all about the devil choosing motherfuckers. And these motherfuckers said yes. I told you that. I told you what would happen when these motherfuckers who think they be astral traveling and knowing how to be spiritual and tapping into this and that, they be playing with spirits and shit. They be housing all the demons but want to be calling on spirits. So that sounds like a fucking shit show. But anyways, these people, right, that want to play with the dark side of spirituality and think you won't know, High Priestess, the one who sits in between the light and the dark, in the middle, very, very aware. Okay, these people only sit in the dark. You understand? They don't have the light side to balance the shit out. All they see is darkness. This is why all they want for you is darkness. They can see no light for you. God said something here. These people will continue to be exposed by your intuition. And you don't need man to validate what your intuition says. That was the problem before, Empress. You was waiting for validation from people. These motherfuckers ain't gonna tell you that you was right about them. Why would they? No. You're supposed to have this never-ending thought looming in your brain about whatever, and all this and that. No, bitch. You were free. And I told you this already. You were free to go about your purpose. Because this shit's dead. You just went through the transformation to solidify the death. That's why you coming out as the Queen of Swords. You went through a transformation to solidify an ascension. If you look at this, there are butterflies on this Queen of Swords seat. See the butterflies? Transformation. See the clouds? She above them. You see the sword? It's up. Yeah. You're looking very, very good, Empress. You're looking like try me if you want to. In the spirit, you're looking very, very attractive. In the spirit, you are attracting a lot of offers. In the spirit, this is like you in the spirit being led by an elder as well. There's a female ancestor that is guiding you in the spirit. Okay? You are the divine's child here, Empress. So there's an elder that is giving you and showing you certain things in the spiritual realm. Someone's watching over you, protecting you in the spiritual realm. Okay? Queen of Wands with this Page of Pentacles. This is someone who may have been guided to you. You might not even know who this person is. But this is definitely an elder that's teaching you what they know as well. So you might just be learning like new things, or you might be just stumbling upon new gifts or something. There's definitely an elder here that's pouring into you, giving you spiritual truths, Signs and synchronicities are coming from this ancestor. So you will have to tap in and figure out who this Queen of Wands ancestor is to you. But they're definitely giving you something. It is a spirit guide, Empress. Okay. Wow. Anything else, Empress? Ace of Wands. So a passionate new beginning is here as far as your creativity and your divinity. So, yeah. This is also masculine and feminine energy as well. So, you're in balance. We don't see the Emperor out here in the upright. That sucks. But he's right here. Because isn't this the chalice and the phallus? Is that what they call it? Anyways, man and woman. See how God is? People be so caught up on certain cards meaning certain things. You know what you know, Empress. Your path is opening up to you. Anything meant to block your path is being held back, is being halted, it's being contained. How the fuck do you contain a containment ritual, Empress? How do you do that? Shh. Don't tell nobody. You powerful. You know everything that they doing, so you know what to do. You one of them moving silence type motherfuckers, and I fuck with it. Yeah. If your money was being tied up, there's something here, man. There's really something here about some money for a long time. Knight of Pentacles. 3 of Pentacles. Yeah, man. Online. Oh, fuck. Empress. There's been a whole lot of shit going on for a long time behind the scenes when it comes to motherfuckers just giving you your money. It's taking forever for you to get something that's yours. And this is also why someone is trying to keep a cycle open. Someone got to pay you some money. Let's get to the nitty gritty. Empress, somebody got to pay you some money. And the reason they're trying to keep a cycle open with you is so that the truth cannot be revealed. I keep seeing the Ace of Swords in reverse. Someone doesn't want you to speak up about a truth. If you speak up about this truth, 9 times out of 10, it will be seen that this man has to pay you something. This man don't want to pay you something. He's trying to stall something. But something is going to be released to you anyways. And this man will be seen as someone trying to block, hold up, and or stop your money. Whoever this man is. So it doesn't matter. It's work without reward. See, these people invest in dumb shit. Their pentacles are always 7 of Pentacles in reverse with their investments. You always get the 7 of Pentacles in the upright. Healthy, methodical plans that you take fucking healthy action toward and achieve goals in your life. You put thought and intention into positivity. These motherfuckers put thought, intention, energy, and time into fuck shit. And then they wonder, why is my life so hard? Probably because you spent half of it, or a good chunk of it, trying to make somebody else's. But they don't see that as karma. See, these people are walking contradictions. The same people that Empress are waiting for you to crash out. Yeah, they need to be careful. Moving forward. Your counterpart is coming in. It's time for you to receive the man that everybody was trying to stop you from receiving. Get ready to celebrate. Get ready to celebrate, Empress. 4 of Wands, Magician. If you have been manifesting a new connection, a new relationship, a new something with someone, and when I say manifesting, you're already talking to this person, but you know, there's spiritual and physical things happening. So you got to make sure you're good on all fronts. You understand what I'm saying? God has given his approval of this relationship. So what that means is this is a protected connection. Twin flame or not. Doesn't matter who the fuck it is. Whoever the Empress wants, the Empress gets. Good or bad. But here's the thing. Empress, you asked for what you wanted in the past. You got it. You saw the bad. You said, I don't want that no more. You learned your lesson. You can have whatever you like. But what you want isn't always what you need. You learn that lesson. You know what you need in this season. You know what you won't tolerate in this season. Your boundaries are up in this season. You're not naive and gullible and able to be played with in this season. You understand? So God said, okay, let's do it again, Empress. What do you want? Make it clear. And you said it. You said, I want new love. I want this. I want that. I want blah, 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 blah. Whatever it is that you want in your 3D reality, the Four of Wands is the home, your home. Whatever you want to manifest into Earth realm. That's what the Four of Wands is. Look up the number 4. It talks about where we live, domesticity, home life, root. Okay. Do you understand the Four of Wands? A room has 4 walls. There's this type of energy. This is your 3D life. Whatever it is you're manifesting, it's coming straight from the spirit into the physical. Like, no blockage. Empress, everything is lined up for you to just receive. This man can't wait to receive you. Okay? Destiny is unfolding, and it's looking very beautiful. Thank you for healing. Okay? Thank you for healing yourself, because you have healed so many. You have freed so many. 10 of Pentacles. Yeah, this man, Empress. This man is about to be so blessed because of you. This is giving the energy of like people could be going through terrible, catastrophic situations. And it's like God will place you in somebody's life. I said this before. It don't matter what it is. God usually places the earth angels in the lives of people when they are going through their toughest, hardest season. They are truly God's angels that have been sent to save. Now, how do they do this? I don't know. But I know that God has put me next to some motherfuckers, and shit was crucial. Shit was crucial. And me just being there changed some shit. So it gives the energy of whoever God is placing in your life. 1, they might need you. But 2, God says they're deserving of a blessing such as yourself that would be brought to them. Because through you, something comes to them. So this is what I'm saying here with these people who played with you and thought you wasn't shit. The protection that you hold, that every fucking person that stands next to you gets to get a taste of. They're losing that, Empress. 10 of Wands in reverse. They're losing their grip on the fact that everything was shiny, everything was happy, everything was protected, everything was everything when you didn't know who the fuck you was. When you call your power back, when you remove everything that you brought to the table, all you did was walk away. And with you walking away, look at what the readings are saying, Empress. Motherfuckers' lives is flipping upside down. All you did was walk away? That's it? And people is going through this and that and this and that and this and that and all these other things. But had you stayed, we wouldn't be hearing this narrative of motherfuckers going through this and that and this and that and this. You see how important you are? And this is why this new man that I was talking to you about earlier, Empress, oh my God, he is going to protect your heart so much. He sees who you are. He sees your worth. He sees what you do for other people. He sees what you don't get. He sees how hard you go. He sees how much God loves you. He sees how much you love God. He knows God is sending you to him because he needs you right now. And he ain't fighting it. He's accepting you. He's accepting his answered prayer. Whatever these men are going through, Empress, you are the answered prayer to whatever it is. How is that? They can't do shit. God works through people. You are earth angel for real. There ain't shit you can't do. It's kind of like God. It's kind of like Jesus. Right? Everybody want to talk about Jesus, right? Jesus was nothing without God's power. So Jesus was a healer, right? He went around, he touched people, and he healed them. But it was Christ, okay? It was the Holy Spirit that flowed through that man that allowed him to heal men. Oh, yeah. So Jesus was nothing without God. Jesus couldn't heal or fucking talk in parables or prophecy or nothing without God. And we know all the mighty, mighty things Jesus has done in the name of God. So let's talk about it, Empress. You're a fucking blessing out here. And don't never, ever, ever, never, ever, 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 ever think to anybody that hasn't been through what you've been through, experienced what you've experienced, learned what you've learned, seen what you've seen, healed what you've healed, and still survive and thrive. Don't let anyone that can't sit at a table with you and talk back to you about the same shit that you went through. Don't let a motherfucker that can't do that tell you you ain't the shit. But you are a walking testimony. You're a walking trophy. You understand? And you need to go and look at every mirror that you see. Every mirror you walk by. Every glass door. Okay? That you want to, sashay across. You better turn your neck and look in that bitch and be like, okay. Yeah, I know. Shit. I'd be mad too. You know how many times I stand in the mirror and say that shit? Fuck out of here. Bitches be calling me fat. But I'd rather be me than have none of them. And listen, I'd rather look like this than look like a lot of bitches be looking like it. So I'm going to just say I can work with what I got. These bitches is doing work on what they got, and it looks terrible. It's catastrophic. Because when these bitches get older, all that work people is doing out here, you're going to have to keep doing it. So they're just like magic. Everything is fake. Everything is magic. These bitches want to get a quick fix and get some fillers here and get fake ass here and BBL this and BBL that, still living in the projects. All this weird shit that don't make sense. Oh, God. Sorry. I'm just talking about real life shit. How the fuck do you have a BBL when you still living in the projects, barely washing your ass and shit, and I wonder why this shit's infected? I don't understand. Somebody is going through that situation. Oh, my God. I am sorry for you. But, see, I don't know. We are all going to get old. We're all going to get old, and our body is going to change, and, that's all it is. It's just a body. You see, Empress, underneath that body of yours, underneath that flesh of yours, lies something very, very powerful. Something has wakened up. What the fuck? Something in you is awake. I don't know what this is. But there is something in you that is awake, that was dormant. It's no longer asleep. You will need to ask God what that thing is. I was picking up on the energy, the dragon spirit the other day. Somebody having dreams with dragons in them. And then I saw a reader when I was scrolling through talking about your ancient dragons are assisting you or integrating with you. I don't know what the fuck this is. What the fuck do the dragons do? I'm not into all that. I just talk to God and stuff. So I don't know about dragons and animals and fairies and all these other things. I don't be knowing. So that's for somebody. But if you are resonating with dragons right now, look that up, Empress. That sounds very powerful to me. I know some things about what dragons symbolize, but that's not my message. So whoever's been getting that, look into that. And also someone else has been seeing a lot of rainbow hues or something, rainbow patterns, I don't know, you might see it a reflection, a rainbow or something on the wall or a mirror or something like that, or the ground. My daughter, my 6-year-old, has been every picture for the past week has been a rainbow. I'm like, what the fuck is going on with the rainbows? She loves rainbows, but every picture, Mommy, it's a rainbow. Mommy, here you go. I'm like, okay, thanks for the rainbows. I got rainbows everywhere. But there's rainbows that are here. You know how the oil on the ground when it rains, when you go outside and you can see the rainbow on the ground. I'm seeing that in my third eye. So someone's seeing rainbows fucking everywhere. That's something as well. That's letting you know that your spiritual team or your heavenly family or whatever the case, they're very, very much so close by. And this is also a time of divine love that you should be feeling. Just the togetherness of your spirituality. I could say your spiritual team, but it's a celebration between you and your spirit, of a victory that you feel you have won and overcome. So Empress, I am proud of you. Okay. You have overcome much. And take it easy. Take it easy. Again, I feel I need to tell someone you're done healing. Okay? And I'm saying that because I'm saying that. Not everybody will be done healing. Somebody out here is done healing. Now it's time to go heal something else. Like, you have to get into this relationship, right? And then there will be other things that open up to you. It's like spirituality and ascension. There are like levels to this shit. You can't just rush and do shit. So it's like you can't heal something until you get to a level that it opens up to you to actually see that it needs to be. So that's what's happening. Like right now, you've healed everything that needed to be healed. Now you're walking into this new cycle, Ace of Pentacles. And when you come into union with whoever this person is, that is going to solidify a connection with you. Like I said, you're already talking to this person. The solidification of the connection is going to make the relationship. So with that being said, when you and this person enter into this relationship, a soul contract is formed. Now, you and this person have this soul contract, and there will be work that you and this person have to do when it comes to whatever the soul contract is between you and this person. Every person that you have ever dealt with, been around, been with, family member, whatever, anyone that has ever dealt with you has had a soul contract with you. Okay? So, everybody has a reason that they have come into your life. Even if you didn't realize that. God knew that. God always knew that you would learn it later. But these people were always tasked with, what would you do? I'm going to put this in front of you, and I'm going to see what you're going to do with it. I want to see if you see what I see. God has been testing people with you, Empress, your whole life. And that might have been hard. Why am I only attracting these types of people? Why can't I find a good person? Why does everybody... Because if you can really see your life the way I'm saying it, you will see why there is so much protection around you and how you're so beautiful. You were the second chance. You were the new life. You were the gift given for the second chance to happen. So these people were given many options with you, and this is why they had many times to fuck you over. And they just thought it would never end. It was going to keep on going and keep on going and keep on going. But they didn't realize how God was using you. And that's the sad problem in truth. You were never sent to hurt these people. So when God saw the abuse that you dealt with, because these people asked for help, you only came to help these people. Your whole life you've been out here helping motherfuckers that's been hurting you. You've always had to be the bigger person when people is doing you fucking dirty. You've always had to have grace and forgiveness, and nobody else got to be held accountable for none of the fuck shit they do. But it's always you. As soon as you fuck up, everything goes wrong. But everybody else can fuck up their whole lives and never get caught up, never get in trouble. Why do I always? Because you're God's favorite. You're God's favorite. Because now it's in this season that all of that, all those lessons you had to learn to see your worth, God's going to make you feel like you ain't shit so you can learn your worth? No, that's not what he did. People made you feel like shit. And God used every situation to better you. Can I tell you that I truly believe every person's life that you entered prayed in some way, shape, or another for whatever it is that you had carried that you brought to them. And because they didn't like the way it looked, they turned you down, they denied you. But see, on a surface level, they denied you. They denied the person. On a spiritual level, they denied their blessing. They denied their answered prayer. They denied their miracle. Because all of those things are you. Somebody doesn't like that. That's true. That's what it is. There ain't no ifs, ands, or buts about it. Confirmation. Gotta go. Empress, I love you. Keep being great.